Welcome to Bone Slicers Unreal Tournament 3 video tutorials, and by request I will make another tutorial for the UTJumpPad. The last one I did was actually on the fly, and I was actually made the tutorial while I was teaching myself, so hopefully this will be a little bit easier for everybody. What I'm going to do here, well, let me tell you what I did. I've added a path node. And the way you add a path node to a map is very easy, just like adding player start. You just right click wherever you want a path node, you click add actor, and you left click on add path node, and that will add a path node in your map. Now I've already added this path node here. Every path node has a number to it. Okay, so if you take and highlight that path node by left clicking on it, and then you bring up the properties by right clicking on it, it'll say path node properties. Now in the properties, if you expand object and you look in the name section, it will say path node underscore 150. Notice the P in path and the N in node is capitalized. That is a must. So you want to keep that capitalized. So we know that that's path node 150. So all we have to do is go over here to the ground and add a UTJumpPad, because we have a path node up there. So what I want to do is open up the generic browser and expand the actor class, and then I want to expand navigation point, and once I do that I will see UTJumpPad. If I highlight that and right click on the in the perspective view, I right click there, and then I left click on add UTJumpPad here. That will automatically put it in the map. Now a UTJumpPad has to have a light, so if we go up to tools in our editor here, the very top, and left click that and left click on add pickup lights, that'll automatically add a light for our jump pad. And once we've done that, now we remember our path node, my particular path node was 150. Yours might be different. So if you right click on the UTJumpPad, left click on its properties, and where it says, if you look under UTJumpPad and expand that, where it says jump target, I just type in capital P and lowercase ATH, capital N, lowercase ODE, and then underscore 150. And I just hit enter. Now it will automatically find the path node. Now the way you can check that, if you come right here, you see this arrow and right at the top of your perspective view here. If you left click on that arrow and you go to paths and highlight that, you can see the paths in your map. Now you're not going to see paths right now because I haven't actually built this yet. But now watch what happens. I'm going to go ahead and build this. I'm going to click build all. It's taking a few minutes to build here, but I'm running the quad processor and I have it overclocked at a 12 multiplier, running at 3.2 gigahertz times 4. So this is actually what you need to even work with this editor. If you have running at 2.6 gigahertz, I had a lot of issues. So it does require a lot of processor power. Just to let you know that if you start getting where you're crashing and having issues like that, you might want to think about upgrading your PC a little bit. But there you go. Now you see how it added the path now, where the path node was to the jump pad, because the jump pad has to know what path to jump to. So there's no arrows. That's completed. So I'm going to save my level, save current level. Now, just to let you know that there are other ways to build paths. Uh, you don't have to, every time you add a path, you don't have to build the whole map. I did that the first time because I had the UTJumpPad in there, and that's necessary for rebuilding. But if you're just adding path nodes, you can go up to the top where it says build AI paths, and it'll automatically just build the AI paths in your map where you don't have to rebuild the whole map. And it takes less time, so just to let you know, if you're working with paths, that's a good way to do it. And so there you go. See how fast that built compared to build all. So I'm just going to click File, Save Current Level, and then we're going to go test it and see how he's jumping. And I'd like to take that path dude, since I'm using one jump pad for each side of this this actual tunnel I made here. I'd like to put it actually centered up a little bit better, which I will do. But for right now, we'll just go in here and test it. So I'll right click on my perspective view and left click on play from here.
You are on red.
And I'll go over here and test this jump pad out. There you go. And see, it took me straight to the path node. And that's where I want, the perfect height. Now, another thing you need to know, if you want to change the air time and the jump time of these path nodes, then all you have to do is go back to the jump pad, right click on it, go to UTJumpPad properties, and where it says jump air control, jump time, you might want to write these numbers down in case you mess up, because it won't put it back in for you unless you add another jump pad. So go ahead and play around with them two numbers there and make it jump higher or further or whatever you want to do. And this concludes our tutorial. Thank you very much for watching.